Camera cuts thing. Mysterious. Yeah, what time now, you know, on site. I don't know, no. Yeah, now, you go. My time now. Put me on. My time now. Put me on. My time now. Put me on. Me say, yeah, my time now. Put me on. Yeah, man, now my time now. Yeah, the right time now. To shake up my valleys and find my grounds. Cause if you're shaky, not gonna take them nothing for them, put them on the prime time, yours.
Yo, 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 yo.
With tears on my drip, I'm still I get to find my own. Make up my mind right now. Yeah, man, you hear me say, yeah, my time now. Put me on. My time now. Put me on.
Welcome back. That was right there. Put Me On by King Mysterious. You can go get that off his album Topic, off his YouTube channel, King Mysterious with two eyes. Mysterious King Mysterious. I'll have the link in description, guys. Go ahead and tune in. Great, great upcoming artist. Great artist. All right. Yo, welcome back. It's the realest podcast to the people, them. By the people. You don't know me, I yardy. All right, here we go on. My name is Janelle. If you never know, now you know. And today, we're going to start off. We're going to jump in and deep dive into the topic. What really resonate home to everybody, especially youths, them unemployed. You know, why it's so hard to get a job, a good job, not even a job, a good job in Jamaica. All right, so let's buckle up. Put on a headphone if you have to, and let's dive deep into this. We are gonna talk the things them. You see it? All right, so you don't know. So me have my notes. Them already. People say you don't know me. Have it. Until we can get it up here, so we can stay connected visually, eye contact. All right, so the struggle is real, people. You don't know that go already. Let's start plain and simple. Getting a job in Jamaica is like a full-time job in itself. You know when I say you study hard, you get your degree, and still can't get no work. And even when work there, another kind we can pay the bills. And I can be a testament to that. Is me I say? You can't pay bills, you can't take care of family with that and build a future. Is me I say? Like if you're not paying no bills and you have a work, that's perfect. Cause that money they 100% in a pocket. I'm gonna show now guys, but we could go over some stats real quick. A 2024 study from Statin shows youth unemployment in Jamaica still high, especially between ages 18 and 24. And let's be honest, if you don't have connection, you might end up waiting years before something decent come up. All right, and this is so true, cause connection run Jamaica. Connection definitely run Jamaica. Unfortunately, it's not. Sometimes like you need the connection plus the ability to do the work. But majority of the time, once you have a connection, the ability to do the work would come later. For example, as I have a testament on that about making enough to pay bills or whatever. I remember getting a job at Carib Cinema through a work agency, right? All right, pay off the work agency. Them take them local butter. I think it took two checks and them took out their money, or them took out their money on the first check. I don't remember how that go. That was many moons ago, people. And by the time I pay a taxi fare, I live in Spain at the time. I did move from Kingston, go to Spain, go live with my grandmother, cause Kingston, they kind of get the clot. So I go to Spain. I take taxi from Spain, go across the road, and then by the time I could get off of work and I feel jump back on the taxi if it reach back in a Spain and them time of hours and night. Sometimes the last movie I like shoot 1 o'clock. Yo, they have some late movies. Me I tell you by the time I reach a Spain look like a ghost town, 1 and 2 taxi up on the road. That taxi fare alone took all of the money. You see me I say, and even if you go ahead and say, yo, me I go make lunch and carry it, and everybody can do that. You see me I say, sometimes people have to buy lunch out of their money, but then look, you just make enough to carry our work and buy a lunch. That's not making any sense. All right. Me, unfortunately, never graduate from school with a whole bunch of subject. But me, I go show and say, if you like me, or even if you have a bag of subject, sometimes it better fly out. That's why Jamaica suffer from a lot of brain drain. All right. Before we get any deeper, while we're on the subject of education, let's talk about education versus experience. The education versus the experience paradox. All right. Here's the maddest part. People are say you need experience, but no one give you the first chance to get that experience. How that makes sense? It's like say you need for work before you can work. So, all right, I say me I want AC company, and you just got hard get your certificate and all of that stuff. You get your NEPA, all of that stuff. You get all of the certification what you need for handle refrigerant. All right. No, me I want AC company. When me see a forward, man, I go say, boy, you need 5 years experience, but school only took 9 months. So I may need 5 years. All right. So now you have to do there and probably try jump on an apprenticeship, a job as an apprentice. Then we take you as an apprentice or a non-paid or an intern. No problem. Forget the experience, but forget the position. You have to have 5 years experience. So now them would rather not pay you for your there with them, get your experience, then them a go hire. That don't make no sense, bro. So me I telling you straight up, so that need for change and the job training need for happen because you have people go to school, them have the knowledge, but them need the in-field experience. Some company need to say if you pay $30, say hey look, me give you the job training. So if me need you for infield for a year before me feel comfortable, so you can manage the job by yourself. Instead of me I pay you, say for example, um, 15 grand a. So me cause you trade, So me I pay you 30 grand a week, right? 30 grand a week. Instead of me pay you 30 grand a week, me I pay you 20 grand a week. Cause me I give you the on the job training. Even that would have better. You see me I say? And when you finish the probation period or the training period, I'ma feel comfortable for you. Get the company truck or run the department and them something that know you pay scale to the full position pay. You get what I say? And me feel better because me know say you come in with your education. Now me I get a little training on the job for you understand how the business run and thing. Me might not feel comfortable giving you the position without a probationary period or on the job training period. But with that, me I save money while me I see if you are the best fit. You see, then can do that. Instead of asking for this experience, where me gonna get it from? Me just finish college or me just come out of trade school. You see me I say? We have to start a question why so many talented, educated Jamaicans can't find meaningful employment. Some migrate, some settle. If any, if any local hustle, may I tell you, if any local hustle could I make her rich, enough company would I hurt. But people out there really try to get them these jobs. All right. So with the brain drain, sorry, with the brain drain, some migrate as I say, some settle for a local any local hustle, and some just give up altogether. You see me I say some give up altogether and just beg, So we just have to figure out a way of to bridge that gap with this so-called experience. And mind you, I got show now vibes. As me say, me never as educated as me wish me could have be. Um, but I wasn't that traditional youth where yo, see the book, yeah, go study, yeah. You know, my teacher them never get that. But the education system hasn't been changed since it's been invented. You see me I say? It's been the same educational system from way back when. Like, look for me. Come out of school, I not have no subject. I definitely never have the maths. You see me I say? Nor the English, right? I never have English, but they have I think business, um trust me, it never enough. For maybe two or three subject me get. And that's me being transparent. But come on America, you see it? America in America realize say them have to do something to figure it out, right? In a Jamaica, if you want to be a soldier, what you need? Subjects. Bear in mind, not because you have subjects, you're competent. You get what I say? These people, them focus Jamaica system focus on too much. You have to have this amount of subject. Yes, that's fine and dandy. But a lot of these people with subject is not competent and they're bullies and them not seeing when it comes to understanding how to treat people. So they miss out a lot on good people just because the person never smart enough to say, let me take the book, understand the book work in a way that, not because me not have subject that means I can be a benefit to society. So Jamaica need to rearrange this whole infrastructure when it comes to careers. Cause I came to America and me as a boy, me have to go get a GED because I want to join the military. Yada yada. So I say, but I'm going to make a step go to the military. Make a step go to the military. And them say, no, we can convert the thing, man. So they convert my grades to say it match up, it meet the standard of American high school diploma, right? Meet the standard. Join the army. Now, me I do big work, engineering work, where a Jamaican would have to go to college so much years and them think they have much CXC go to college. Now me I do engineer work. Even if Jamaica military did offer this type of work when did that do, which they don't, I couldn't get in one Jamaican military because them are gonna say, the subject, the subject. You see me I say? So a lot of youths miss out. But if them come to America, that's a Jamaica miss out on a lot of good talent because then come to America and realize, yo, then we train me. Then we give me hands-on training. My mind can't grasp it book-wise, but me grasp it while me I do it, I actually do it. Because I never good at maths. I'm still not good at maths. But ask me for calculate anything when it comes to for level a certain thing or find the ratio or a berm for bill and them something there. Anti-tank dish out deep. Me can't do the maths to them there. Because I got that hands-on training. Me I build helicopter pad, me I build fabs, me I run project, me I train people. Me even have a video where me I show a commander how we are going deal with the project and how we are going execute it and all the equipment them operate and them something. Get awards to these. If I was in Jamaica, I wouldn't get that. And look there, America Army is one of the most powerful, if not the powerful military force in the world. So I feel like Jamaica if you take a page out of the book and understand say, once you graduate high school, we can train you. Trust and believe. All them have to do is a good psychological evaluation. And once a person willing and able and physically capable, give them the opportunity. Train them. You will have a force undeniable. And that's not the only place where I say, go join the military if you're not on a subject. Open up the military door for the subjectless people. No, I say that. But I say on the job training, that is the key. So if you see the person graduate from high school, yeah, them have enough sense to make it through high school. If you worry too much about the subject, cause I guarantee a lot of people do them 6 years and not to remember nothing after a year or two. You see it? So let's focus more on the job training and developing our youths. Cause me personally, if I was in Jamaica, I would probably end up becoming either a craft system, but me know me not born that way there. So even so, me a hustle see me I probably go start sell some shows or me that start do something. But and everybody can be an entrepreneur and everybody can buy and sell and everybody can open a bar and entrepreneur spectrum basically. business owners, and everybody can do that. So let's skip that. Let's jump in the role of nepotism and links. Let's be real. In a Jamaica, who you know often more important than why you know. Who you know often more important than why you know. And that's when you have links. When you don't have links, you better know. You see it. Yo, too many people get bypassed because them not have links in a high places. It's discouraging, especially when you're qualified and willing for work hard, and you gotta have the naysayers. Them I say, nay, I got my degree and I got a job, yada yada yada, re. But then you have people with school debt, 40%, 50%. Me not have the exact number, but it's overwhelming because you always hear people I work a call center and have bachelor's degree, not CXC, bachelor's degree. I'm tired for you say a youth I work in a call center with a bachelor's degree. Cause Jamaica not have nothing or even have the job. And now I don't have the experience. You see me I say? So because a man knows somebody, him not need the experience. So what if we can do it for the man who know somebody, we could do it for the man who know somebody too. You see, let's develop. We want such a develop and modern society, but we keeping the things them where we economy now go push. As soon anytime we can get these jobs filled faster and build the economy, more jobs opened up, and we not fair source the jobs out to the foreigners. We source too much job to foreigners. That's the next thing. Source too much job to foreigners. I understand they take money for run certain infrastructure. We sell out too much away natural stuff like one to Jamaica sugar cane factory them. We own any? This is a question. And if you know, comment it. Like why Jamaica bauxite company? Like me feel like say the bauxite company, even that should have be bigger than how it is. And me not feel like I even we own it. So a lot of stuff them we can develop our youths them outside are saying, yo, you have need a bachelor's degree or you need this amount of work experience. We can put faith in our youths them and give them the training, and this would help with a um lot of shortage of workers and them something because them I say them short workers work there. But we not get to use them a chance because we say them need this and them need that. If America have one of the biggest military and one of the strongest police force out there in the world, and all you have to do is graduate from high school, why can't Jamaica do the same thing? You see me I say? Jamaica have so-called educated police and educated soldiers, and we still have unintelligent people in the force, even though them have these subject. You see it? So we can take a field. You graduate from high school, come at training. If you pass the cycle evaluation and the physical, we give you a chance. You have to pass training. You have to do the work still. You see it? A sex is just a paper. It not tell you who you really is. You know, so me determine. Me just can't do the book thing. And you teach me, you show me on the job. You show me the actual work of me. And me sitting down in this class was one of the most teeth pulling thing ever. I couldn't get it. I couldn't grasp the word. Let me tell you. Social study was one of my favorite class. Principle of business. Cause the teacher was, engaging. Accounts was pretty much one of my best subject. As I said, I'm not good at maths, but the teacher they did have a way to teach it, and everything wasn't just book. She actually break it down for we. Have we go over the things them and show we sit down with we. Miss Watson, you'll never forget her. Alright? As I say, believe in the youth. But I talked to a listener and she sent out 50 job application last year. I never even get a call back. But cause I get a job in 2 weeks just because our uncle knows somebody high up. You see what I mean I show you? High up. And I same thing me I reason with somebody again. And they must say, yo, me have a link in the force and me I push through my application. Normally the army thing in Jamaica take a look a while. The man the paperwork fly. Yeah, me have CXC, but still me know dudes with CXC and still can't get in. But for him paperwork fly, cause him know the right people. You see it, him have so him have the right links. And the next thing too is the nepotism. Promoting promoting family members and giving family members position them not qualified for. No subject. Them not have no subject, right? But yet still, you're not gonna hire a dude without no subject. Imagine, yo, remember before I joined the military and become an engineer, I remember working for somebody. I mean, if I tell them everything's not just Jamaica that happen, nepotism is worldwide, but still, there's pros and cons to nepotism. I'm not really getting into that in this episode, but one thing I'm gonna say is, me get it. If me want a business and me have a son or a daughter, of course, me would love for them to take over my business. But me, I make sure my son and daughter experience to lead these people what them are gonna lead. You see it? I'm gonna say, hey, look, you need to understand business, man. Why you go do this and that? Or me I go create a training program or create something with them in a while them at work on the job, them get these training material what them need for be, be successful in the field. So even if they might not go to school, me I make sure me like of as me say, me not say America greater than Jamaica, cause me love yard right now. If me have when me get my big money and thing, I straight a yard me go back. When me I try open my little business, AC business, Jamaica me want open it and thing. So as me say, me nah say America better than Jamaica, but there's some stuff we can take. We can take the nut and dump the shell. So as me I say, when we are do these whole training videos instead of oh you need there's some as me say repeat palm thought America you come here you get a job them sit you through training videos them put you on the work for shadow somebody for a certain amount of time and them not gonna sign you off until them know say you ready and you say you ready. Remember work yet again big job ram supervisor in Jamaica you know me say you need to be a ram supervisor in America. Me I run off this me I deal with people shift. Me I give people overtime. All of them something that me I deal with. I deal with union. So despite of me not having subjects, me get the training on the job training. Me watch my videos, then me do my PowerPoints, them. Me get the on the job training. Me shadow somebody and them sign me off and every alright. You need to know how to a plane get pushed out. Alright, you can do that. You know how to do that. Show me how to do it. Alright, you do it good or you make a mistake and then drop down notes as need and then at the end of the training period, them say, alright, well you need to work on this and this before we sign you off to be by yourself. Them think they can work at Jamaica, brother. So the youth them nothing out there. Nah, I'm no job. Alright. Underemployment and survival hustle. Even the ones where get a job, many still underemployed. Imagine having a degree in engineering and you have to work on the roadside selling phone card or do part-time call center or full-time call center. You see me I say, look, just survive. The average Jamaican wage can barely cover rent, food, light, and water. So imagine having dreams, but reality a box left and right. And people are gonna say, well, minimum wage just raised at Jamaica 14 grand, I think. You see it? And while we at it, me now gonna tell a lie. Because see minimum wage in Jamaica right now. Okay, type it in. Minimum wage in Jamaica. Minimum wage in Jamaica is 16 grand. Is 16 grand now. 16 grand. Bro. Remember me get a light bill one time. When I used to have a residency a yard. And the light bill are 80 grand. Sometimes the light bill come 30 grand. Cause AC them, AC they are burn them time. Or a good day, a good month without AC abon and people there at the place. The bill there come to like a 30 grand, 20 at 25,000. I think was the cheapest. But when people enough there, like me see come 80 grand already. All right, that was like a peak. Like enough people there, AC a bun in every room, fan, whatever. Me get that. But then let's go on the normal operation, 25 grand, right? 25, sometime 30. Normal operation. Then you have food. Food not cheap. So 16 grand can't do nothing. Then you have your youth, school, shoes. Who need book? Who need this? Then, alright, those are stuff they do yearly. So you not do it every day. Let's talk about water bill. Let's talk about you want internet in your house. You see it? You want a one car. 16 grand a week. I don't know, brother. But I look on something and it say Jamaica Jamaica is number one in tourism. And the minimum wage in Jamaica, I think them did have it like $3 something an hour. But we see minimum wage weekly 16 grand. And when we look on the entire Caribbean and Jamaica alone, you see it. So we need to do better when it comes to. We have to figure out the infrastructure and try to how we can be a first world country if we're trapped in a poverty. Now say America not have poverty, but one thing me I go tell you, if you don't have nothing for doing in America and you're physically capable, go join the military. I swear to you, once a matter couldn't join it. Cause them a go send you to school, them a give you everything. And trust me, if you say you don't like nobody tell you nothing and and you don't know what you want to do, join the military. Cause them a go tell you what you have to do and everything. And when you don't like it, you go figure out what you want to do fast. And guess what the good thing is? You gotta have the means for say, alright, I want to go to school for this. Because the military is not it. At least the military pay for it and you'll be a veteran to life. And it comes with a lot of perks after service. Alright? Alright, so with everything, when I like just talk and say, oh, Jamaica this and Jamaica that, I love my country. You see, I love my country. Beautiful people, vibes here are nice. And would I love for that Jamaica work. Me personally, want to start a business there so me can hire youths, so me can train youths, so me can teach youth them, show them say, yo, them have potential. Sometimes we just make youth feel like them worthless and them end up go tongue cruff. You see me I say? Jamaica nice, the people them nice. You see it? Granted you have some few bad eggs out there. Everywhere you have a few bad eggs. They must say crime rate this and crime rate that. At the end of the day, our island and we have to be proud of it. And we have to be proud of our people and we have to give our people a chance. And me personally, when we get my leg up, me definitely gonna start my AC business at Jamaica. I hire some youths. And if me can't start the AC business, I go say me can go manage one and bring on the youths them and teach them myself if I have to. So if we have more business owners and more corporate owners and more government officer and them something, they will take a chance for youth and teach youth them. I not say you gotta hire anybody. But at the same time, if I experience alone them a lack, if a subject alone them a lack, but them have the willingness and the capability and the professionalism, give them a chance. Train them. Trust me, you probably have a lifetime employee there. You can, and then this pay scale, you just go off, as you say, go off for the experience. If you say, alright, look, at 30 grand, I normally pay that person, but they would have 7 subject and a degree, bachelor degree. So, if me I got teacher from scratch, yeah, for falter 10 grand, 20 grand will be a pay. And me I got teacher from scratch. When you get the experience and you show me say you can manage job and do it yourself, we can discuss pay raise in our next annual pay chart. So, there's a possibility if we have less unemployed people. We just have to take the chance on people. Alright? As I say, I'm not in this on a bad note, solution there, and we need to keep pushing forward. We need more government support. At the end of the day, this always fall upon the government because the government is for the people. More government support for small businesses and entrepreneurship. better career guidance in school. Remember me in my first episode, me there talks them. I wish them did have a career portfolio. So from me into high school, they can say, ask you what you want to do from grade 7. It should be a part of orientation. What you want to do? Give me 3 things. Alright? Doctor, police, and what? Alright, cool. This is the career part for doctor. This is a career part for police. This is a career part for lawyer. This is a career part for teacher. These are the subjects that we have to really pay attention to. What kind of teacher you want to be? Alright, whatever. This is where you need. This is where you at, and this is what you need to do to get here. And just have guidance counselor, somebody monitor everybody career portfolio and say, hey, you fall behind in a maths and you say you want to be a maths teacher, you need to pick up and start study some more, practice some more, all of them something. You fall behind in your sciences and you say you want to be a doctor, you have to major in one science before you can go up med school. All of them something there. Me never know them until me done with high school. Now saying there's good parents out there who are with tell them kids are understand, but I know every parents in a Jamaica even know the first step of becoming a doctor. You see it? Alright. Apprenticeship and internship programs. I feel like apprenticeship and internship program should start from high school. Oh, you want to be a teacher? Alright. During summertime, we have summer school programs and them something there you can shadow a teacher. During summertime, you can shadow a mechanic. During summertime, you can go shadow a doctor so you can see a day-to-day of a doctor. Stuff like that. Programs like that. If it's there, congrats. If it's not, please develop these programs. And if it's there, me never hear about it. Me never hear nobody talk about it. And if me I tell you, if me not here, 80% of Jamaica not here. Alright? Transparent hiring practice. Stop hire your friend them alone. Give everybody a fair chance. Alright? And more investment in industries and more investment in industries that can actually provide real employment. No. Oh yeah, we have some job out here, but they pay a minimum wage. A minimum wage, you want the whole Jamaica work? Some people now go have faith in themselves. Because enough time they here, I'm going to say, you have a green card? Why you not go do this? And people that say, me not no subject, or me never bright in high school. Yo, it's crazy. Like, me have to push them and say, yo, go on them on the job training. Trust me, you're not good with books and them something there. You're not good with learning, like, from a book. You get the on-the-job training. Actually get training in what you're doing. You go to school. When I charge you go to school for communication. And him not do nothing with communication. Him there to go there and learn everything over. You see me? I say, so, on-the-job training, a lot of people will benefit from that. I don't say people, I love my country. I just want better for you. You see it? So, if you're listening and you feel the pressure, no say you're not alone. Chat 876 I represent for all the way. We are fight for space in the system. Follow the podcast, share it with your friend them. Link me up on social media. Go and create an Instagram called Chat 876 Podcast. But for now, Journalist King is my Instagram. Alright. Leave a comment. Also tell me what's your experience with job hunting in a yard there in a Jamaica, in the Caribbean. Tell me what's your experience. Tell me some pros. Tell me some cons. Tell me what's the resume system like. Do them really go after your resume, or is it nepotism based? If it's links based, let's do a poll. Let's see how it go. All right, everybody comment. Tell me your experience of hunting for a job in Jamaica. Till next time, keep the faith, stay strong, and never stop. Try. Bless our family. One love. Wanna be safe out there on the road. You see me I say?
I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah. My time now. Put me on. My time now. Put me on. My time now. Put me on. I say, yeah, my time now. Put me on. Yeah, man, now my time now. Yeah, the right time now. For shake up my follies and find my grounds. Cause if you're shaky, now go take them nothing fit them put you up on the prime time yours. Head pan a swivel amount of blood, sweat, tears on my drip, I'ma still not get for find my own. Make up my mind right now. Yeah man, you hear me say, my time now. Put me on.